2 oversized southbound on Burma at 42.
G'day, Robbie here, Robbie the Road Pilot, just taking a couple of rig sections about 50 kilometres out of a site between Dongara and Mininu in WA, taking them south about 50 k's, probably about 8 k's Roger, on the bitumen, and the rest of it's all dirt. It's all wheat fields, canola, crops, so a bit of an easy one. So I'll give you a little bit of the trip and what's happening. Did the paperwork first, that's the first thing we do. Record of movement has to be done, and we get all the details of the trucks, their permits, Western Power permit if necessary, and the rest of it. About the size, we've got one at 4.2 and one at 3.8, but we call them two at 4.2. Too much information on the radio if you start calling two different sizes. We head down to Strawberry Northeast Road, just down the road here. Turn onto there, and
can we keep it off that wall a bit this way, please, John? Sorry.
And down to Midlands Road, and turn left and down about 8-9 k's over one bridge.
Down 40, Rob.
Roger. Got another load in front of us.
Yeah, we've got 2 oversized at 42, East Burma on 2 Strawberry Northeast and southbound.
That's the other load just in front of us. The other pilot, Cracker. He's taking those two.
Have you got about a truck width or so down your side there, John?
Just turn this other radio down. That's the site radio.
Okay, so as long as I've got about a truck width down that side.
So yeah, nice easy one. Been on this is the third day now. They're moving a gas drill rig site from one place to another, setting up a new site.
Anywhere there will do you, mate, when you're happy.
Because the loads are under 4.5, there's only one pilot required. Later on we'll have a bigger section of the drill rig tower that we move, and it'll be a 2-pilot job, possibly with bridge super. So it's a really nice drive, this, down through all the wheat fields and canola. All the canola's flowering at the moment. Massive yellow crops go for miles. Just a bit slow on the gravel. The trailers that they have on are floats, and the floats don't really have suspension, so they've got to take it easy, especially on the potholes and corrugations. So it can be a bit of a slow trip on the dirt.
Freight train leaving the lock, yep.
Another truck coming out behind us by the sound of it. These roads get barely any traffic, the odd farm vehicle. the odd truck. Not a lot's happening with the crops at the moment. There's quite a bit of distance between the first and second truck on this first load heading out. So we're going to have to wait for them to pull up at the railway crossing before they can go out onto the main road. .2 in the skip bin. Don't think he's on channel. He'll just take it easy as he goes through. There's plenty of room. So we left at about 10 past 12. So I reckon take about an hour and a half. The second part of the trip on the gravel is all up and down hills. So they tend to take their time, plus the corrugations slows them down a bit. Warming up a bit, 20 degrees outside, beautiful sunny day. The last couple of days there have been a bit overcast and a little bit of rain here and there. And being on the gravel, the last thing you want is the rain. Here. Looks like she's going to take a video. Some travellers. Yeah, good for the rail. Yeah, looking good on the right there. Just wait until John comes out.
Clear the rail, Marcus.
Two oversized 4.2 off Strawberry Northeast Road and eastbound on Midlands Road.
Bit rough coming off that bridge there too, Scotty. Damn it. Just over it now. Clear of the bridge, bro. You're over it, eh, Scotty?
Temporary closed for 2, eastbound oversized 4.2. Spotties just to let him know. The second one coming in, just give them a flash. Just sort of gives them an indication that yeah, it is a bit big what's coming towards them. 4.2 is not huge, but on this small road here, part of it's hanging over the centre line, so just gives them indication to slow down a bit and give this load a bit of room. Got about 3.8 k's to the turn. Back on the gravel for the rest of the trip, which will be probably a bit of a slow one. The load in front of us. Whether you can see the other load just up in front of us, probably half a k. They're plodding along probably about 55 k's an hour.
Yeah, 242 there at the lead if you got a copy.
Caravan certainly got the memo. He's pulled off the side of the road there.
No worries, mate. See you under another one, no doubt. Yeah, I reckon so. Inbound SE354.
Yep, thanks fellas. Thanks for the steak sanger as well.
Have you guys just turned onto the access road or are you coming down the single lane road?
Coming down the